second round here, of course, in Sardinia. We saw the first round in Portugal. My goodness, there was carnage out on the stages yesterday, wasn't there? It's hard to keep up with everything that was going on.
Yeah, it certainly was a very dramatic day for all concerned in the academy, and even ourselves, sort of looking after it, we're struggling to keep up, as you say. But we had a really close battle at the front end, and it's all set for an exciting second and final day for the academy.
Now, you said looking after the academy. Normally, we're used to seeing you in the co-driver's seat. Of course, you were co-driving for Harry Hunt. We've seen you co-driving with Adam Gould, who was what was it? It was his birthday yesterday. I think he was 30 yesterday, wasn't he?
Something like that.
He's knocking on a bit now. So you're looking. What are you doing within the academy itself?
Basically, I'm assisting with the logistics and media element of the academy, so helping Phil Short, and also coordinating the onboard cameras for all the crews out on the stages.
Okay, talk to us about the battle that we had yesterday and exactly what happened out on stage 4, because that was the critical stage yesterday, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. We had early leader Craig Breen, as he was in Portugal, was setting the pace once again. And he, along with a few of his fellow competitors, all seemed to experience a few problems on stage 4, among with a number of other drivers in the rally. Seemed to hit a rock that was buried in the road, impacting the engine sump, causing a bit of a loss of oil. So unfortunately we had to super rally quite a few of those cars, and we've managed to get quite a few of them out again today, and returning for action we have 12 cars out today.
Now, when we started this morning, it was Christian who was in the lead, but that's changed, hasn't it, after the first stage? It
has, yeah. I've just received information from the team that Christian Riedemann has unfortunately retired on the start line, it seems, of the first stage today, stage 9, with a suspected broken drive shaft, but we're awaiting confirmation on that. So the battle at the top, which was only 15 seconds, is now... Okay, it's still tight. There's only 6 seconds going into this stage between the second and third place drivers.
And that is Frederick Olin and Miguel Baldoni, our Argentinian driver.
Correct, yeah.
So still very, very close. I'm just going to quickly check back on the map because they are making their way through now, the WRC Academy drivers, on stage 9. At the moment, it's looking okay. We're seeing green dots, which mean that the cars are moving. It's when they turn blue, that's when we need to worry, because that means they've stopped or something has happened out on the stage. But everything seems to be moving well, so at least that's a good thing, Seb. But it has been a high attrition rally so far, hasn't it?
It has, certainly. Also, an interesting point is Egon Kaur, our winner of round 1, suffered an early slide off the road on stage 2 yesterday. And he's had a monumental fight back. He's now within a minute and a half of the lead, having taken 5 stage wins yesterday.
I was going to say, we were watching his stage wins. Of course, the Academy drivers scored points, extra points for their stage wins, and he was really racking them up yesterday.
They do, yeah. He's certainly on for a good score in terms of the stage wins there. And I think the pace that he was showing yesterday, he could well be challenging for victory come this afternoon.
Oh, so he's in a good position at the moment. What other stories came out of yesterday then, Seb?
Well, we had, like I say, a few dramas. The youngest driver of the Academy, Mr. Niedermay, unfortunately rolled on stage 2. However, the M Sport mechanics did a fantastic job working till 4 o'clock in the morning to fix his car. We also had a few of the other drivers, both Italians, unfortunately had to retire yesterday, but they again have restarted. And they are, Andrea Cugnola and Matteo Brunello. And also we have all our Pirelli Star drivers. Half of them made it through to the finish yesterday, but we've got all 6 back out once again on the stages. And looking forward to, again, scoring some more points, particularly Craig Breen. I spoke to him this morning. His main objective was purely to get those stage points and climb as high up the leaderboard as possible.
Yeah, well, that is, I suppose that is the saving grace, isn't it? That, they can, if things do go wrong, that they can go back out, if they can super rally, and try and get those stage wins. And we know that Craig Breen is more than capable of scoring those stage wins.
Definitely, it's going to be certainly an exciting battle watching on the splits, because he's also being chased down very hard by the Australian Brendan Reeves.
Yeah.
There was just 20 seconds between them this morning.
Now, what happened with Brendan yesterday?
Brendan unfortunately had to stop just before stage 4. We think with an oil-related issue, but the team were very confident of a fix, and he was able to continue this morning with no dramas at all.
It's been, as we said, a rally of attrition. Who is going to win the Academy tomorrow, Seb? You couldn't put your money on anybody at this point, did you?
Not at all. I think it's almost as hard to predict as the battle at the front was yesterday for the WRC cars. I kind of made a prediction in Portugal and it turned out horribly wrong with everyone having their problems in the afternoon. So I don't know. I'd say someone in the top 5 purely based on the Super Rally penalties, but it's going to be a great finish to the rally this afternoon.
I think it is, isn't it? Now, the drivers had a bit of advice, let's say. They went to Peter Solberg's service area this week, didn't they? They were treated to a bit of a lecture, let's say, from Mr. Solberg. What kind of advice was he giving them? What kind of things was he telling them?
It was a fantastic opportunity for the WRC Academy crews, and it was thoroughly enjoyed by all. As you'd expect, Peter was highly entertaining, but there was also a serious message to it, and it was an inspirational talk, really. Some of his advice was to drive absolutely flat out, as you'd expect.
Yeah.
But also, he was talking of his struggles to build up his own team, but his determination in doing that, and how if you want something hard enough and never give up, as his team slogan is, you can achieve many great things, really.
Yeah, it's great that they're being able to get advice from the drivers and from such key people around the WRC. They had Ken Block giving them advice, a talk from Michel Mouton in Portugal. So they're getting lots and lots of tidbits of excellent stuff. And it's all part of the Academy itself. It's not just about getting in the cars and going out and driving. They're getting a lot of advice from a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they've got access to this advice, which is unrivaled, really. And alongside these guest lectures, we're also providing the Academy crews with other elements of sort of education in terms of their fitness, technical matters, and really trying to produce a sort of environment where they can learn how to become the complete package and hopefully help them in the step forward of their careers.
Yeah.